The biggest achievement I was doing was around 1K a day, but it was not consistent.
Was the plan always to become an entrepreneur, or how did that go?
Everyone was telling me, okay, go to university, get a job, and you will get like a nice salary.
What was the trigger for you really to start ecom? Where did that motivation come from?
It was like a make it or break it for me in that moment. I really was like hungry to succeed.
Your parents, did they believe in you when you started your ecom journey, or what was their reaction?
No, they thought like I was crazy, like what is he doing? Let's just go to uni and study and get a job.
So you started not too long ago with ecom.
Exactly, yeah.
Do you mind sharing what you were selling?
Yeah, I was selling like it was doing really good.
When you joined the program, was you doing around 1K a day or maybe less at the time?
I didn't have anything when I started the program.
Oh.
I think in the first month I did 100K in revenue.
Wow.
And that's like insane.
Yes, guys, it's Samuel Onua here. Welcome to another interview. Hey, we just keep them coming. Got another special one for you. This one will be with Nasir. Nasir joined our program just shy of 4 months ago. Where he was at, bro, unbelievable. He started literally from zero. He was still in school and struggling with where he was gonna go. University, it wasn't for him. He comes from Sweden, not from the easiest background as well. And he made it happen. He went on to scale to over 11K in a day. Maybe it's more at the moment as I'm recording this. Anyway, a good interview. Recorded this one last week. Take notes, pen and paper. We keep them coming. Leave a comment if you want to see more interviews. At the moment, I'm doing about 1 interview a week. We can scale it up because we have so many good clients, success stories. Anyway, enjoy this interview. All right, yes, guys, welcome to this interview with my client Nasir. So it's going to be an exciting one. I know Nasir has been doing good numbers, great client, and I want to dive deeper into his story because many things I don't know, of course, of him. And Nasir, maybe you can introduce yourself to the people. Where do you come from? How long have you been in the ecom as a whole?
Yeah, of course. Right, I've been living in Sweden my whole life, and yeah, before I joined this program, I was just studying at a university, and I had like a part-time job, and my experience of dropshipping or ecom, I was doing around ecom about 6 months in my time in university, and I was done when I was done with it. I wanted to do like I had much time with it, and I wanted to take it like seriously. And yeah, I was watching YouTube, watching around the internet, and yeah, I think the biggest achievement I was doing was around 1K a day, but it was not like consistent. And yeah, the problem was it like it was so much information in the internet and the YouTube and everywhere. And but it's also so much wrong information. So
Yeah.
I was like kind of lost, and I didn't know what was working, and I was trying like many new things, and I was thinking like if I wanna be doing like great numbers, I need to be around the guys that are doing like great numbers. So yeah, that's when I found you like on Instagram, and yeah, I did my research, and I saw like this program and this guy is legit, and yeah, that's the reason I joined this program, and
Great.
yeah, after that it was yes, crazy result.
So before we dive into, of course, your journey during the program, what I want to know is maybe a bit more backstory of you, because you are from Sweden. How old are you right now?
23, yes, 20, yeah.
Oh, 23, still young, man. So what was the plan always, or a dream you had to become an entrepreneur, or how did that go? Because you were still in university, and maybe you can just tell a little briefly about your upbringing, because you are not Swedish fully, right?
No, exactly. I was born in Sweden, but my parents come from Somalia, and yeah, Like I always like wanted to do like entrepreneurship and everything about that, but yeah, I was like kind of limited because everyone was telling me, okay, go to university, get a job, and you will get like a nice salary. And yeah, when I was done like university, I was thinking like, is it like this what I'm gonna do my whole life? And yeah, I
What
just
did you
thought like
study?
engineer in construction. So yeah, I was thinking like, this is not what I want to do like my whole life, and just to be honest, like I didn't have like any passion for it. I was like studying like that's what you're supposed to do, and yeah, I just thought like I want to do something different in my life, and yeah, that's when I saw like ecom, and I thought like this is like a big potential that I can do something big in this space, and yeah, so yeah, that's the reason
You was a bit stuck at that moment, so you was still in university, but you didn't saw yourself, yeah, doing a job with that degree. You saw it was a bit of a crossroad, or were there also what was the trigger for you really to start ecom? Did you see others around you succeeding, or where did that motivation come from?
Yeah, exactly. I think I was like in a situation like I didn't want to do this, and I couldn't even see myself like doing that in the future and my whole life. And I think I was like in a position for me like if I didn't when I joined this program I was like it was a lot of money for me, and I think if I don't make it here like it was like a make it or break it for me in that moment, and yeah, I really was like hungry to succeed. Yeah, that's the
How
reason.
was how was it maybe for your parents? Did they believe in you when you started your ecom journey, or what was their reaction?
No, they thought like I was crazy. Like, what is he doing? Like, just go to uni and study and get a job. Like, what are you doing? Like, so yeah, that was that in the beginning. And when they saw like I was doing money, and I got some result, like they was thinking like yeah, just continue what you're doing when they saw the result. But in the beginning, they thought like I was what was something wrong with me. Yeah.
Oh man. So okay, you find ecom, you started, your parents like what is he gonna do? So take me back to maybe the first month of your journey. How did it start? You open your Shopify store. Can you walk me through it a bit? How did you start out?
Yeah, exactly. I was like I said before, I was watching a lot of YouTube, and was watching around the internet, and I was just trying a lot of stuff. Like I think the main thing I was doing was like a one product store, and yeah, I was just building new store and just trying some new stuff. And in the beginning, it was really hard because I was really like profitable, and I think at the one moment I found like a good product that did really good, and I think it's around that month. I think the best month I did with it was like around like 30K in revenue, and around 89K in profit. So back then, this that was really big, like really much money for me.
What month was it of your journey? Do you know the date still? Was it last?
Yeah, it was around November, Black Friday, that
Okay,
month.
so 2023
Three.
or
Yeah,
oh
exactly.
okay. So you started not too long ago with ecom.
Exactly, yeah. So after that, I was in December, and the product was dying out, and I was not profitable after that. And I was just thinking like, what I'm gonna do now, because I was trying to find products, but it didn't work. I was just like a one product store, and I didn't have like a, what can I say, like a winning concept of doing like a product research. And yeah, I think I was like kind of lost.
Because the month before you did 30K in revenue with like 9K in profit. Was that a one product store?
Yeah, one product store.
Okay.
Exactly.
Do you mind sharing what you were selling?
Yeah, I was selling like a golf training mat, and yeah, it was just I thought no, it would not do good, but it was doing really good during like that month. So yeah, I did yeah, I think around 89K in profit in that month.
That's good, because was this your first or your second month in ecom?
No, no, I started around the summer and I was doing like,
Yeah.
yeah, so when I started to my first really good result was around November.
Okay, okay, okay. So walk me through December. What did you do that month?
Exactly, yeah, the product was like dying out and I was not profitable anymore. And yeah, I thought like, what should I do now? Because I was like, I would say like I kind of lost because I had nobody around me that was doing like good numbers, and I could not like take advice from someone. So yeah, exactly. Then I found you or in Instagram, and yeah, I saw like you are a really legit guy, and of course you have a a really big brand. I thought, yeah, this guy is legit, and he has a program, and I should join it right away. And yeah, after I joined this directly when I joined this program, I was like, what can I say? Like regret because I didn't know if was gonna work because at that time was a really big risk for me because yeah, it was so much money to join, and yeah, but after like 1 to 2 weeks I saw like yeah, I will 100% like make it in this program.
So when you joined the program, what you doing around 1K a day or maybe less at the time?
No, no, I was a zero. I didn't have anything when I started the program.
Oh, so
Yeah.
yeah, how did you get into it? What expectations did you have, and how were the first couple weeks for you?
Yeah, like I had some expectation, like I think okay, 1K a day was I thought okay, I'll have to go back to 1K a day, like that was my expectation, and yeah, after 1 to 2 weeks, I had of course I had a great coach, Wesley, and he was really good with all the information and the answers to my questions. And I think around like I think after 2 weeks I was doing 1K a day, and yeah, after that it was going really fast. Like I think in the first month I did 100K in revenue, and
Wow.
that's like insane. Like, for me, I thought I would never do that in my first month, or that was crazy.
And for context, where were you selling? And general dropshipping strategy, right? Can you maybe
Yeah,
tell us
exactly.
what you was doing?
Yeah, exactly. I was doing like general dropshipping and in Sweden. Yeah, and it was just going really fast for me.
Which payment processes do you use?
Klarna. And one thing about that was I had, because I live in Sweden, that means that I have Shopify payments in Klarna. And yeah, so I get my payout like in 1 to 2 business day. And yeah, about that, yeah, I thought like I need to like capitalize on this opportunity because when people start in Sweden, they have to wait 2 weeks, and that was like really good for my cash flow.
So yeah, month number one, you go literally from 0 to 100K, which is crazy fast. How were the following months? Because this 100K month, this was in January, right?
Exactly, in January.
Okay.
Yeah, I think exactly. I did 100K in the first month, and the profit was around like 18%. So it was around what 18K. And yeah, the next month I did in February was 150K. So yeah, that's crazy as well. Like, but and the profit I think it was around like 29K. And this month I'm right now at 170K, so I think I will close this month at 200K. So like it's been doing really well for me.
Can you tell a bit about your how you operate and the strategy in terms of, okay, we're testing 3 to 5 products a day. What did your day to day look like? Where were your focus going? Yeah, can you tell more about that?
Exactly. When I started this program, I had also like a part-time job, but when I started, I started to not, I stopped to work over there because I wanted to go all in on this. And yeah, I just in the beginning I was watching all the videos of the course, all the Loom videos was very like valuable, and yeah, so yeah, I was just working every day, like wake up early and do my product research, testing 5 products a day. And I think the main thing, like for my success, was because I was really like consistent. I really like it to like learn everything, like how are there like the guys that are doing big numbers, how are they doing like daily tasks, how are they like the team doing. So I was like really curious, and yeah, after that I was just consistent, testing 5 products a day, doing like my product research. What I had to do like is what on point. I have to like build a team, and yeah, I was just like consistent with it, and I was just following what I'm learning in the course, and yeah, it worked.
Great, man. So can you tell maybe about a couple of the moves you made, maybe your team, how does it, what were maybe the first hires for you? Yeah, can you walk me through that?
Yeah, of course. Yes, the first hire I had was a product lister. I just watched a lot of work, and I was hiring many people. But as soon as I saw like the person was not good, I was had to fire one person. So it took a little bit time to find like a good product lister. And after that, I had ad launcher also, and of course customer service as well. So yeah, that's the about how my team was look at the moment.
So when it comes to scaling, of course, the first month you did 100K, second month 150K. How did you go about scaling with your ads? Did you just increase maybe every 48 hours with 20%, or how did you do that?
Yeah, exactly. I was just following the course and what I've been learning. Exactly, I waited always 48 hours before I was scaling, and yeah, in the beginning, exactly, I was a little bit careful with scaling. I used it 20% only. But after that, when I got a little bit experience, I wanted to like try to doubling the budget. So that's the thing I was doing, and it have been really going really well for me. And yeah, I'm doing right also right now. When I just doubled the budget of the campaign until I think around like 600 for around that euro. So I stopped after that. I only do 20%.
Okay.
And also, I think like in the beginning when I did my first 100K month, I learned so much because I needed to have my supply chain on check, my quality check, because of course in the beginning you only see the money, but you have to see of the quality for the products, but also I have to be good, because after that I got really many like disputes, and yeah, after that I got 100% hold on my store. So that's what I set back for me. So yeah, I couldn't like have any Shopify store in that account anymore. So I did a new Shopify account with different business information and everything. And after that, yeah, I just learned so much, because the supply chain is really important that is on point.
Was there
So
your biggest obstacle, like that hold throughout those first months in the program, that you scaled so fast to those numbers?
exactly, that was my biggest obstacle, because yeah, in my I really didn't have like a good back end, and that's what's the problem. I didn't have like the experience because I never done like a kind of number before, so that was crazy for me. I only saw the money, but I think it's really important. After that, I learned so much. Like exactly, my supply chain has to be on point. Like my quality check, I have to look at my customer service also had to be good. My funnels also I have to check, and yeah, I just learned so much after that first month.
How was the program for you? Of course, in the first months, sick that with the strategies you go so quick. But how was it maybe along the way? You had those obstacles to have your coach Wesley to fall back on or to get for advice. How was the overall experience with the coaching and the course?
Yeah, exactly. It was it's really good because if I didn't have before I joined this program, if I had like any problem or anything, maybe with my Facebook or my hold, I didn't have any to like go to. But when I joined this program, I had a coach that I could like every day just ask any question. And if I had any problem, maybe with my business manager and Facebook, I can solve it. I can get like a connection for it. And yeah, that was a really like benefit from my business, and yeah, just to have a great coach, and also the Q&As was also like a very like valuable, because you learn so much in there, and just like when other people are asking questions like you had never thought before about, and just yeah, you just learn so much about to be in this like community and yeah.
Great, man. So, okay, I was, because February did 150K, then now it's, yeah, March is already now. So how is this month going?
Yeah, exactly. This month is going really good. I think, of course, the profit margin could be better, because around now, around like 18K in profit. No, sorry, like 80% in profit. So yeah, I'm close right now. I'm doing, I think at this moment today, the revenue is around 170K.
Oh,
So yeah, so I will close this month with, yeah, 200K in revenue for sure.
for sure. You're making nice steps in growth, man. Very consistent.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, the next month, I like my goal is to hit 500K, because I want to like set a high goal for me.
Yeah.
So of course, like it will push me to do more actions, and yeah.
What are your plans on doing that? Will you open separate stores as well? Maybe investing in new platforms where you're going to advertise. Maybe you're going to hire new people, expanding your team. What is your plan?
Exactly. I will hire new people, and yeah, I think the first thing I have to do is expand, because right now I'm only active in Sweden, so there are many markets I can expand to. So yeah, I think I just gonna hire another person in my team, and yeah, just gonna expand the store.
And I think for you, you should just also dominate like Sweden, right? Because I think you have a big advantage as well because you're from there. You have Klarna's payment option that some people have more difficulty getting. So yeah, Nasir will be one of the best or the biggest dropshippers in us.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, man. Or was your plan to go outside of Sweden and open in a new country?
Yeah, I will go to for sure one of the Klarna countries. So Norway is a really good market as well, and also Finland. I will for sure be there also. So I think next month I will be live into new markets, because I was live in Norway before. I was doing around 10K days, 11K days also. But yeah, one of my store got hold. But yeah, there's always like a solution to any problem. So I will fix that problem and be live in Norway as soon as possible.
Throughout, wait, let me ask two questions. So first question I want to ask is, what would the advice be maybe for someone who was at your spot before the program? So you was maybe at 1K a day struggling, or maybe even back at zero?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. When I join this program, I will just advise to the person to just listen to your coach, because he knows the best, because he's doing good numbers, and of course, like watch just follow the course, because I think this course and this community and all the Loom videos is enough for someone to just go past 10K days or get a good result fast, because this is working. And yeah, I will just try to, I will say like just be consistent, test 5 products a day, just be curious, and just watch what the big store in the Europe, how are they doing? How are they store? How are the store looking? What product are they testing? So I will just look at the big store that are doing good, and just to copy and maybe even try to do it better. And yeah, that's what will my advice be.
Very powerful, man. It's so important to stay consistent, but you see it with your results as well. So you've been just every day adding. So what are what is your, of course, making money is good, the revenues, the profits, but where do you want to go with it with your life? What is like your ultimate goal? Like,
Yeah, of course, I want to help everybody in my family. Yeah, for sure. Right now, the money I got is the life changing 100%. But yeah, with the money in the future, of course, I wanna retire my parents. That's the ultimate goal for me. And of course, just help everybody in my circle, like the close people, and yeah, around my family. Yeah, so that's the ultimate goal. Like, for sure, maybe in the future, can maybe move to Dubai, but I'm not really 100% sure. But yeah, that's a option in the future. I would like to experiment.
yeah, you should just try things out. I always suggest people once they are at the level that they're doing good numbers consistently, is to expand your frame of mind, your vision and everything by traveling. You know, you bump into people who are doing way bigger numbers than you, different mindset. Because I don't know where in Sweden do you live? Yeah, it's like in the
Yeah, in
capital.
Stockholm.
Okay, okay.
Stockholm, in the main city I live. A little bit outside of, but it's close.
Yes. So did you have a circle of friends that are also into maybe entrepreneurship, or how is it?
No, to be honest, I don't have like a good circuit to be honest. I think in here in the I don't want to be like rude, but I think here in in Stockholm or Sweden, people have really close
Yeah.
mind. Yeah, I think it's like
It's
people
very
are just look.
common in there, I heard. Like that the women are dominant.
Yeah, that's also a little bit true. I can maybe agree a little bit, but yeah, I just think of course people here they don't know about they don't they have a close mind, like making money on ecom they think like everybody's scamming on the internet, this shit it doesn't work, yeah. People are really close-minded, and when I tell people what I'm doing like that, they don't believe me, it's like I'm crazy. But
Yeah.
yeah, they don't think they don't think like people are doing like this kind of money, because they think everybody on the internet are fake gurus, and they are not doing this kind of money.
So do you have did you tell your friends? Are you open about what you're doing? What are they saying about what are their thoughts?
Yeah,
Actually, now you're making more money, right? The profits that are coming in. Yeah, I bet you are now, you can maybe pay for things beforehand you was not able to do.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, when I'm telling them about this, they think yeah, they are shocked. And how can you make this kind of money? And and when I say oh, today I did 10K, what? How is it possible? Yeah, crazy. And yeah, I think yeah, for sure in the new now in the in my position right now, I'm really grateful what everything happened to me. But yeah, I think I still have a long way to go to be in a really good position what I want to be. And yeah, when I heard people doing 100K days in general drop shipping, I think, oof,
Ah,
how can I get be comfortable, man? I have a long way, much work to do, and I just have to be right now consistent, not
yeah.
be comfortable, and just hungry for more. But of course grateful, but just be hungry for more result.
Yeah, man, that's it. I think the number one thing that you can do at your stage right now is to lock in and just keep that momentum. Of course, you want to celebrate here and there, treat yourself good, or take your family for dinner, things like that. It's all you should do it. But your number one thing should always still be your purpose and growing yourself and your business. Because I
Yeah,
made
100%.
the mistake by putting my purpose on the second or third place, and then oh man, then just problem after problem, and things get shut down. But it's your own mistake, right? Because you get comfortable.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
yeah, before we wrap this interview up, yeah, just looking back maybe at at where you started, what would be yeah, what would you say to a person who now has maybe nothing going for himself, who is like at complete zero, maybe also still in university or in a job that doesn't know where to go? What would you say to that person?
Yeah, 100%. Like, of course, learn the basic of ecom and the dropshipping, and after that, I think my advice would be like get a mentor, like someone that's already done it. Because if you want to go like the fast route, just get a mentor. Because when you're trying like everything by yourself, you're just gonna lose money and you're gonna lose time. So that's the two really important things. And yeah, that my biggest advice was will be like just be around people that are doing good numbers, and try to get like a mentor in this e-com and dropshipping.
Yeah, sick man. So yeah, Nasir, really great what you've been doing over the past months. So literally from zero in the program to now I'm crushed the 200K month this month. So fucking proud of you. Also big shout out, of course, to your coach, right, Wesley.
Thank you,
And
brother. Good.
yeah, man. Last thing, what would you recommend? Would you recommend the program to people? What would you say?
Yeah, 100%. Like, yeah, joining this program. If I didn't join this program, I didn't know. I will not know what position I will be right now in my life. So, this was like the best decision I've ever made. Like, a really great investment for me.
And it's sick, man. You have changed your life completely. And also, I remember, I think one of the first Q&As that since you joined the program, like looking at where the person you was then and now, completely transformed. So,
You got it.
yeah, sick.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Nasir, for the interview. Yeah, it was really good. And I hope to, yeah, see you in the future as well. Keep growing and more will come.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I really appreciate it.